All right, let's talk about it. Virtual brokerage versus a brick and mortar brokerage. And I'm going to do my very best to be unbiased. I'm going to do my very best, and I believe that I will be. So let's talk about the differences. Virtual brokerage, obviously you don't have a place to go to do your work, or to get into the zone, or to feel the vibe or whatever. And you have to ask yourself, is that important? Are you the type of person that can work out from home, be super consistent, and you don't have to go to a place to get yourself mentally prepared? Or are you the type of person you go, you know what, Derek, I work out harder, I get better results when I go to the gym, or I go to a boot camp, or I get together collectively with people physically in a certain area, right? Everybody's different. That's something to ask yourself. Obviously, if you need to be in that area physically, then a virtual brokerage may not be as appealing to you. Let's talk about meeting with clients. I can't tell you how many times in the last 15 years, hundreds and hundreds of times, clients have said, where's your office? I've always worked for a brick and mortar, so I've never had to overcome that challenge of saying, well, we don't have an office, we work virtually. But it doesn't sound like something I want to take on. There's already so many challenges when a client is looking to pick you as their agent. And when they ask you, where's your office? And you say, well, I work out of my home, or I can meet you at Starbucks or whatever. Right now, in the middle of a pandemic, you're not meeting anybody anywhere, right? Except at maybe an office, because they have safety precautions in place, and it's a place that can be somewhat safe or sanitized. So that's something to think about too. What are your clients going to think? How are you going to meet with clients? Let's talk about energy. It's a lot different for me, maybe not for you, but for me, watching a game or an event from home on my couch is different than being there in person. So what I mean is, let's just say Supercross, because I like Supercross. When I go there and watch a Supercross race, man, I can smell the fumes, right? I've got the energy of thousands of people around me. The bikes are revving. I can feel it. That's much different when I'm on my couch sitting there watching it. So you need to ask yourself, are you the type of person that's going to thrive and do better if you could actually see and feel and taste and smell the environment? Or are you going to just be super self-disciplined? You say, you know what? I'm fine. I don't need that. I get the same fulfillment, or I have the same energy, or I'm able to achieve the same things without it working from home. And a lot of it, I think, comes down to just working from home. Some people are self-motivated and they can work from home. I am one of them. I can work from home and I'm completely fine. I prefer to work in an office setting because I like the vibe and I like the energy, but that's a decision that you need to make yourself. I'm going to keep it pretty basic at that as far as a brick and mortar versus a virtual agent, because I'm not going to get into cuts and all that stuff, because there are brick and mortars that offer 100% cut. So I was going to say that, well, maybe the virtual brokerage will give you more of a cut, but that's just not the truth. So I hope this helps you out. Weigh all these decisions before you join a brokerage. You don't want to be an agent that hops around from brokerage to brokerage. Those agents tend to have not the best reputation, right? You want to find somewhere, make it home. If it's not the right spot, make an adjustment, and hopefully the next spot is home. And of course, you have to move whenever you feel like you have to move, but that's my 2 cents. I hope this brought some sort of value to you, and have a great day. Bye.